Hey everybody, welcome back to the 30 Minutes of Fame podcast. Today I'm joined by a very another talented singer-songwriter I found on TikTok when I was scrolling late at night and couldn't sleep. And yeah, Landon from all the way in North Carolina, the new home of my favorite backup team that just knocked out the Montreal Canadiens. North Carolina, let's go.
Yep.
Welcome to my show, man.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I'm very honored to be here.
I like just how real and raw your songs are, just you and your guitar. And then one of the first ones came up, How Great the Art, which myself I just played for like one of the first times sober in front of a church and had people singing along with me, and that was just the coolest. It was like 50 people in the room, but to me it felt like 50,000. Um, how'd you get started in singing and writing, and when did you, I know you only have like 8 or 9 videos on TikTok. When did that all start for you?
Well, I go back to my childhood. I've been singing ever since I was like 4. My mom's got like a video somewhere. I might post it. I might. It's pretty entertaining. Singing "Highway to Heaven" by Jesse Dixon. In woody pajamas. So that's that's how Southern I am. No, but I grew up on a lot of golden oldies. Around when I was 8, I really just was in touch with golden oldies. My parents introduced me to it. And music for me, I was bullied a lot in high school and was always really the outcast. Really didn't fit in kid. And I had health issues during the time of when I picked up the guitar and started to learn your typical cowboy chords. And I was like, I wanted to play basketball. That was my first love. Looking at me right now, I don't got the frame for that. I don't know what I was thinking, but I might have been a bench player at best. But no, but I had health issues and I couldn't really do anything mobile wise. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick up the guitar because my mom was like, why don't you just do singing or play the guitar or something? And I was like, well, I don't want to do that. I want to play basketball. But like that kind of changed the whole trajectory. And I feel like God put me through that to show me that music was my calling. And even though it was painful, like he brought me through that to show me my purpose, if you will.
I love it. You describe your music as country inspired worship. Now, you mentioned when we were chatting yesterday that you didn't exactly start that way.
Right.
Um, so what's that moment like, and take us through that.
Well, it started when I was really, really in a deep rut at the time. Like, I didn't know where my life was heading. Started out doing mainstream country. Pretty much covered every genre. But I put it to like a country sound, kind of like what I'm doing with Christian music now. But around October 2025, my parents kind of intervened. They said, "Hey, you're going down a wrong path. You need to meet with the preacher or something." And then I did some counsel with them, and um, so far as of from October 2025 to now, I am proud to like say that I am singing for Him. I feel like God showed me that I didn't belong there, and He kind of like it was weird. I kind of got these like weird barrage of like songs, just like fast paced, and now I don't even feel like writing. I feel like God just gave me like lightning fast lyrics. Like I got 29 songs that are sitting unpolished, but 3 finished. That's got ADHD and OCD, so that does not help. It does not help at all. But I but no, like I feel like God kind of showed me my purpose and who I was meant to be as an artist, and I didn't belong with that mainstream kind of sound, and it was meant to worship Him and bring others to Him and do something that is more purposeful and calling and higher value, if that makes sense, like spiritual speaking. I At the end of the day, I want people to remember me for one thing. I want them to first see that I honor my Savior, and then I also want them to see that I honor my roots. And within doing that, I sing Christian music with the country sound, and I wouldn't trade it for the world now, but a couple of months in the past, I would have probably looked at you like you were crazy.
Yeah.
That's how God works. He puts you in he puts you in situations like where you don't think you'll be in the future, and turns into something beautiful.
You know what's wild, man? I put a few acoustic covers up on TikTok, and they'll get like 100 to 300 plays. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, some nice comments. But
Right.
there was one day I put up a video of me singing Hard Fought Hallelujah at church, at a Baptist church in front of 500 people. And after, I used to do a lot of drunk karaoke, okay, back in my day when I was
Oh,
wasted. Just
yep.
drunk, stupid shit. And thank God there was no social media back then, because I probably would have been, some horrible things going viral. So I get up at this church and I play for the first time sober in front of people. And it was the most terrifying moment of my life. But I'm like, I'm going to put this up. And it had like 30,000 views and I think one troll, which you're
Uh,
always going to get those, but I
oh,
don't,
for
I don't
sure,
care
for
about
sure.
trolls anymore. But it's so wild. Do you ever play in front of people aside from doing the lives, or what's that like?
I don't know if this counts, but I sing in my church choir. I'm pretty much the person who does harmony in the choir. I don't sing lead. I know that might come as a shock, but I don't sing lead in the choir. I'm mainly the person who does like harmony, and they place me in the tenor section, but I don't know what I am, honestly. I'm just here to sing, man.
That's a pretty important part, though. Harmony is kind of to make the lead sound good,
100%. Yep.
right? So that's a pretty important job as well.
Right, right.
So what was it like when you posted that? I know sometimes social media can be terrifying, but
Right.
when you put that very first video up there, how nerve-wracking was that? And how many times did you have it sitting in your drafts before you hit post?
Yeah. Um when when I did country, I'm gonna go back to when I probably did country, because like that was one of the first real time I posted something. But I posted probably one of my favorite ones at the time, and it was Beautiful Crazy by Luke Combs. I posted it. He probably ranks up there with probably one of my favorite artists, Luke Combs, Chris Stapleton. I love them. Um, but no, in all seriousness, like when I first posted it, I was like, man, nobody's gonna pay me the time of day. I'm sitting here trying to guess chords over here, and I'm probably I'm probably half step down on pitch too. No, but it was rough at first. It was rough. Like I was playing F sharp on the guitar, but I was singing like F. That is not a good sound. If it's not a good sound at all. Like it sounded like those two chords do not go together. They clash. So thankfully, I prayed. I was like, Lord, if you really want me to do this, you got to help me with this. You got to help me be the best version of myself that I can be while trying to glorify you. And to God be the glory. That all fixed. I've been playing guitar for about 6 years, almost 7 years. In December, um, I've been doing like a pitch training. I did that for about the same time, and it's surprisingly gotten better. And I give God all the glory for it, cause I mean it was rough. It was rough.
I had a guest on my show, Jory Jewett. He's an up-and-coming Christian artist, and he does lives every morning and every night. And
Right.
he told me when he gets a lot of trolls because he goes YouTube live, which is really brave. That's where
Yeah,
all the
that is
dark
brave.
commenters
That
are.
is brave.
But But when he gets a troll come in, he's so nice to him. He's like, "Welcome, thanks for coming back," and it throws them off because they're expected to get told off by anybody or blocked. But everyone's so nice to them, and he says, "You know what? That's who I'm singing for. Is those people that come in? You know, the atheists, the trolls, people just trying to stir up crap."
Right.
And really changed how I look at everything.
That's really beautiful too. Like you, when you put it in that perspective, it does make you like second guess yourself in a good way. In a good way. It's like saying, what could I be doing like to do better to like glorify my Savior and put that image out there that needs to be put out there more. I feel like people are craving something real nowadays, and there's a lot of like fake going on, and
Oh
I
yeah,
just want to be that real person. You know, I want to be real. I mean, the ugly and the bad. You know, the ugly, the beautiful, and the bad. Cause if they're not seeing every side, that's basically lying, and I don't want to lie about anything. I just want to show up as me. You know, at
that's
the end of the
beautiful.
day,
You know, I've had a lot of different kind of guests. I don't consider myself one specific genre of a podcast on here. I mean, I had an atheist singer on. I had a trans truck driver. Everybody's welcome here. But the first time I had my first Christian artist, I was so scared. I'm like, but now I just don't. If people don't like it, they can turn the channel. They can hit mute. They can go on
right,
to the next one. And I've had about 10 or 15, faith-based episodes. I had the Watado Children's Choir on. That was just those guys blow my mind, man. We went to see them live, and those kids, just, you feel the music right through your veins. It's been
right.
mostly music episodes, but I also have my best friend on who was a Baptist pastor that brought me back to church. It's just I don't care if these videos get 10 views or 10,000, the right people will see it, and you never know who you're going to inspire. But
100%. 100%. At the end of the day, like if you're doing that, you're doing your job. You know, for
yeah,
sure. And I grew up singing in youth choir when I was like little, and at my former church, and we're at a different church now, but that's a different story for a different day. But we I sung youth choir there, and there was some good singers. Like God really put me in the right place at the right time. Because there was some people who could absolutely blow the house off with their vocals, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I was like, just to be half of that, because I was like the harmony kid. Even then, like I've known harmony all my life. Before doing lead singing, I was a harmony singer because my lead singing was not quite good. I had to work on it. But no. In all seriousness, like I I come from a very rich musical heritage too. My papa's side, he plays guitar, he sings like it runs through my veins really, and I'm just grateful that God placed me in that kind of like happenstance to be able to do that. And it's really a beautiful thing if you just like break down. Like I was laying in bed one night and I just like look back at like how God like used that to bring me to where I am now. And when I started really breaking it down, I was like, "Oh man, that's orchestrated perfectly. Like, who else could have done it but God, you know?" And it was like just a beautiful thing. Like there was some tears shed that night. There was some tears shed because I was like, "That's almost too perfect." But God is perfect, so it's how I know that He's going to have my back even when others might not. But it says, if I'm for him, who can be against me?
mm,
Paraphrasing.
I love that.
And I just hold on to that truth as tight as I can in this world. I just want to be a light in a dark world for him.
Wild. Have you ever, because I know on TikTok you can put up a video and then I think it's called a duet. Have you ever
Do it. Yeah.
done harmonies with yourself? Like,
I have not, but that's a good idea.
yeah, you've done so much harmonies. Because then we could call this coming from the back of the mic with like the backup singer.
Right.
to the front to be a light.
That's actually cool. That's
So
actually
you
cool. I'm not
record your
right.
song, then you do a duet with yourself on TikTok as a second video doing the harmonies with that song.
That'd be cool. I'm not gonna lie. I might try that. I might try
Challenge issued, everybody. Challenge issued.
that. Oh man.
So yeah, if you're up for it, let's hear one of your originals and whatever you play, we can talk about after. And I'm gonna hide myself because nobody wants to see me dancing and grooving.
So good. I'm gonna try to do one that'll just I'll do the little story behind it. I wrote this. I had a dream one night, and I feel like God gave it to me as a symbolism. I was at my house. I was looking down the driveway. I seen the winds. It was calm, and out of nowhere, boom! Big gust of wind came. Rain came. Um, I was floating on the ceiling, but the roof didn't break. But before I woke up, the roof started breaking. I heard my name being yelled. Then I woke up out of that dream, and I was like, maybe I should use this as a song. And God just started giving me the lyrics. Hopefully you like it. It's 100 miles per hour. This ain't out anywhere. It's kind of in the rough draft phases. But hopefully you like it. Here we go. Is it fast train, virgin lands, coast? Well, I forget to put priorities in place. Thank God for His grace. He rose from the grave, answering hardest questions when they found change. Times I hate my face, days I lose the pace. Always I will call on your name, 'cause the wind may blow 100 miles per hour. You're my strong, mighty tower. The rain may fall for hours and hours, but you're the one who holds all the power. Even when I feel I've reached my, can't take you too much. I am. Thank God you're here with me when life is going. 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. Stare in the mirror. I need to stare. Tired of trying to do this on my own. Took every ride. Turns out I was wrong. Could've took a shorter route, but I went wrong. That's when you told me that you were stronger. That's when I let you take control. 'Cause the wind may blow 100 miles per hour. You're my strong, mighty tower. Rain may fall for hours and hours. You're the one who holds all the power. Even when I feel I've reached my, can't take it too much. I am still. Thank God you're here with me when life is gone. 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. Pull my tires up to that little Baptist church, right where I once sat. Back road, red cushion pew. 'Cause the wind may blow 100 miles per hour. You're my strong, my rain may fall for hours and hours. You're the one who holds all the power. hour. Even when I feel I've reached my take you too much. I still thank God you're here with me when life is gone. 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. Even when I feel I've reached my can't take you too much. I still thank God you're here with me when life is gone. 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks so much.
For any of my Canadian people watching here, that song would be called 160 kilometers an hour up here. If you ever want a Canadian version of that, but no, man, those words were powerful. I had the
Oh man. Do like two versions, you know?
yeah, a Canadian version. 100. That's like if they're going to make a Canadian version of 8 Mile called 12.3 kilometers about this
Yep,
rapper
yep.
from like Winnipeg with a toque and a. But yeah, man, that was some powerful words there. I know
Appreciate it.
we
Appreciate it.
can. Me myself battling PTSD for so many years, so many times my brain is spinning at 100 miles an hour. So it's
Yep, yep.
I get it, man. But when you
Ugh.
post these songs online and you have someone leave a comment or something like your original saying, "Hey, you know, those words really impacted me." What's that like for you?
At the end of the day, I want it to make them feel like that. I want them to feel like, man, I've been through this. I want them to relate to me. I feel like that's the goal at the end of the day for any artist. If you can do that, you're doing your job and you're doing it great. Um, fortunately, I haven't gotten that comment yet, so there's some work that needs to be done
Well, you
probably.
just did with that song because that impacted me, and we're
Appreciate
gonna.
you.
Sometimes my episodes get 500 plays. Sometimes the TikTok clips get.
Right,
One of them has like 40 or 50,000. It's getting them from the short span apps to watch the full episodes. That's the challenge. But that's,
100%.
my girlfriend says to me, when was the last time you sat down and watched someone else's full podcast? Like it's real. Like people don't have a lot of time. If someone comes on here and watches one of these songs or just watches 2 minutes of us talking,
Right.
that could change someone's life. You never know.
Sure, for
Or
sure.
one right person is out here that needs to hear it, right? Or struggling or just thinking no one's thinking what they're thinking. That's pretty
Right.
powerful.
Yeah, I missed that C chord. I
Oh,
missed that C chord once.
I don't know, but that guitar sounds absolutely beautiful. I don't
I
remember the brand
appreciate
you
it.
said on it, but let's give them a
It's a
shout out, mate.
Gibson J45.
Wow.
Uh, I've been blessed to be able to get one. I believe this is everyone who plays a guitar. This is like their dream guitar. Like I've heard like just the J45, and I see why. Like I used to like own a Martin, but I don't really care for Martin now. Because I used to be like for my voice like absolutely went almost Johnny Cash. Really, it sounds. I can sing almost all. Well, not all. I can almost sing. God's gonna cut you down. I can sing that one. So that was another favorite song of mine while growing up. Not gonna lie, it's a good one. But yeah,
That's some good route here. Like I remember my road trips and I've been to over 250 heavy metal shows and rock concerts, but
right.
some of the music that sticks in my head was my dad listening to the Statler Brothers and the Oak Ridge Boys on these long car rides, right? Those harmonies there and the you bringing up harmonies brought back those memories, and then my dad and my mom trying to sing together, which is a whole nother episode. But
My mom also sings, so she kind of taught me a little bit of the harmony at a young age, and we kind of sung together like in church. And it's just crazy. It's like a full circle moment, really. I got a younger brother, and I live with like me plus three other siblings. Basically, that's pretty much the family group, and it's crazy to see. But my younger brother, he's starting to try to sing, and I was like, why don't I told my mom, I was like, why don't you just stop singing with me from now on and work with him? Because like I I mean I'm I mean and it's just crazy to see the passing of the torch, if you will. And it's a beautiful thing, really. It feels like a heritage. And forgive me of my fumbling of the words. Yeah.
No, man, it's great. So when he posts his first video, you could do harmonies for him.
Yeah.
Another another collaboration there. But
He's a phenomenal pianist too. He plays piano.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let's listen to another song, and then we got a little special song I'm excited to hear after, and we'll get there. We'll get there. But I'm gonna hide up again and turn the floor over to you.
All right. Let me see if I'm in the right key first. Yeah, I am. All right. Cool. It's called Emotional Wreck Like Me. I wrote this. This is probably my first song when I did switch over to the genre that I'm in now. This was probably the first one that I wrote that I actually cried to. For those who don't know, I am a pretty emotional dude, and that comes from ADHD, OCD, and just my mind thinks differently than other people, and that's good for songwriting wise, but it can be a little bit burdensome social wise. It's called Emotional Wreck Like Me. Hopefully you like it. Yeah, here we go. Well, I'd be lying if I said I had it all together. Farther does it get better. Well, I've been stuck in some thunderous gusting, lasting storms for as long as I remember. I gotta ask, why would you pay my bill? I gotta know, why would you save my soul from hell? Because I'm a emotional wreck without you. Whatever would I do? Why can't I just stay? Emotional wreck, I found you. Help me grow into the person you hope someday become. Lord, I can't see why you was broken somewhat halfway, kinda torn. Emotional wreck like me. Well, here I go again, 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 and again, falling again. Lord, help me win against the enemies right now that are around about me. Let my voice sing to the King of Kings. Can you protect me from everything? Long days I feel like emotional wreck without you. Whatever would I do? I can't lie, just say emotional wreck, I found you. help me grow into the person you hope someday become. Lord, I can't see why it was broken somewhat halfway, kinda torn. I must recline me. Why would you love me? Why would you save me? If I was you, I would give on me what I deserve. I'll heal my hurt, take a turn. Still, I can't learn why I love this. Emotional wreck without you. Whatever would I do? I can't just stay. Emotional wreck found you. Help me grow into the person you hope someday become. Lord, I can't see why it was broken somewhat halfway, kinda torn. Most wreck like me. Lord, I can't see why it was broken somewhat halfway, kinda torn. I must wreck like me.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Man, you just took me to a place with that song. It's a good thing I didn't. I hide my I hide my video when everyone's playing on here. But that one hit me hard. You
Thank you. Thanks so much.
you took me back to the day before I became a dad, man, and I was such a
Um,
wreck. And I'm like, how the hell am I gonna take care of a life when I can't even take care of myself? That,
yeah.
oh man, that hit me, man. That
Thank
right,
you. Thanks
right
so
there.
much. I'm honored. I appreciate it.
Wow. So yeah, I'll be using that clip as well. And when I get this up online, holy smokes.
Thank you. Thanks so
But
much.
you know what I like is that there's so much. There's a lot of fake online. You people have effects and the AI, and just when I scroll through your music is just a dude and his guitar, and it just it might be a little reverb there or whatever, but it just sounds so
Right.
real and authentic, and I
It's
love it.
actually raw. There's nothing on
Oh, even better. Like that just
it.
ah, wicked. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, go. I'm gonna put all Landon's links down bottom there. Give him a follow on TikTok, Instagram. Now, this is June 11th, and we're talking. This won't air for another week or so, but this morning I sent you some pretty special lyrics, and for anyone that's been watching our page, they know we got this When the Clouds Come Home project coming out, and I put up a song a few days ago, and I think that one has 400 plays, and I had so many amazing comments. I had one guy that's a professional musician for like 20 years say, "Oh, it's a great start to a song." I'm like, "Man, pound sand. This is like from, you know." But I sent you these lyrics this morning, and I said, take your time, and you said you got a little sample here, so I'm pretty excited to hear this. And this is Landon's take on me and Jimbo. My friend Jimbo, I sent you earlier. He helped me redo the chorus.
Right.
But this song is everybody's song, man. There's so much competition online for likes and lives and gifts, and it's just a collaboration. Not anyone in the world that wants to take these lyrics and do a version. I'm cool with it as long as whoever does the version that gets picked up by the Grammys and gets an award, just give me a shout out on stage. That's all. Little Dave up in Canada at the 30 Minutes of
Oh
Fame.
man, big time, big time.
That's all I ask. Maybe a little shout out on TV. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you've done with this and what you thought of the
The
lyrics.
crazy
And
thing is, within doing music, I didn't used to be like this, but ever since I switched over to my genre, I feel like I'm not like I feel like I'm not that great, if that makes sense. I'm like, oh, there's definitely better people out there. Like, and when you reached out to me, I was like, Lord, why me? Like, and I was like, I don't know, just reeling in thought, and I was like, He chooses the people who are willing, and it's just a great testament to my faith that there is someone still up there. Cause you didn't know this, but like one day before, I was getting like with that "it is well" thing. They were saying, "Oh, you're doing too much. Oh, just sing it straight." So yeah, and it's crazy to see how God works, man. It's surreal. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do it. Kind of made a riff for it too, so
Oh,
hopefully,
beautiful.
yeah. All
I'm
right,
gonna leave my video on this time. Just
I
soak it
got.
all in. If I start dancing, I start dancing.
Wake up screaming dead tonight. Monkey on my back, what's another bite? Clouds are rolling, coming back home. Bringing darkness where I used to roam. When the clouds come home, the thunder wakes my soul. When the clouds come home, the lightning takes its toll. When the clouds come home, there's nothing left to hide. When the clouds come home, the side. Hey, you out there feeling all the same? Don't hide in the dark, don't play the game. We're all in this horse, same blood, same chain. Let's stand up together, break free from the rain. When the clouds come home, the thunder wakes my soul. When the clouds come home, the light takes its toll. When the clouds come home, nothing left to hide. When the clouds come home, the side. When the clouds come home, the side.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's like 6 hours work right there. That's incredible.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Ah, man, that had like whew, a little bit of a Sons of Anarchy kind of theme feel to it. That old
Right.
bluesy, yeah.
I was like I read the lyrics, I was like, what would do good with this? And I was like, I'm gonna do minor on the verses, I'm gonna do major on the chorus. Cause the minor is like the dark storm, and the chorus kinda opens up like there's sunshine, basically. That's kinda what I was going for.
Wow. I'm not really speechless a lot, but I was kind of surreal just sitting there like my words, and then my friend Jimbo helped me out with that chorus, and then that's three people right there now connected already from this project, and it's just gonna keep growing. I really believe in it, and I these books, and oh man, that was awesome.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, I got one more question for you, and then we're gonna call this a show. But
Right.
like I said, if you're watching this, check out all the links in the description. Go give Landon a follow.
Yeah, I got my
Maybe
link tree. I got my link tree on TikTok with all of my socials and stuff.
Okay, well there we go. I'll just fire that one link in the description and people can pick their
I
poison.
made it easy for you, you know.
Yeah, yeah. But all right, man, a 100-meter pigeon carrying contest.
Okay.
How many pigeons could you fit in your arms and carry 100 meters?
Ooh. Okay. Give me about 40 or 50.
Oh, that'll put you in like third place, I think, out of 100 and maybe 110 episodes. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Lowest was zero. I had a couple of people on my show that had bird phobias. They wouldn't even touch a question. But yeah, that'll put you in the top three, man. So that's we have
Oh.
a new bronze medalist today, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
But yeah, thanks for coming on me, man. Sharing your music and doing that beautiful rendition. I'll be posting that online as soon as we're done here.
Thank you
And
so much.
unreal. Everybody watching, don't forget to say one nice thing to one person every day of the year. You can change someone's life.